course, that made us smile, and so will this singing parrot. Enjoy, people. That's Tico and the Man performing the Rolling Stones' hit single from 1981, Start Me Up. Frank Maglio first noticed his parrot Tico singing along while he played his guitar during the pandemic. Tico loves singing Kansas' single, Dust in the Wind. For more tunes, check out Frank Maglio's YouTube channel, Tico and the Man.
On the Mary Tyler Moore Show, we have Ed Asner in the house. I'm so excited. Plus, we're going behind the scenes of an awesome Dallas coffee shop that not only serves up amazing coffee, but also provides hope and opportunities to kids aging out of foster care. It's a remarkable story. You're going to want to stick around. But first, I want to talk about a music collaboration I'm obsessed with. It's between guitarist Frank and his vocalist Tico, a double yellow-headed Nate Amazon. It sounds either like a really weird woman or maybe possibly an animal. If you don't know what that is, me neither, don't worry. Tico is a parrot. Tico is a parrot, and this is the sweetest music duo you will ever hear. Check it out. We actually have Frank and Tico in our house seats dialing in from Florida. What's up, Frank? Where's Tico?
There's Tico.
Oh, there's Tico. I mean, a talented little vibrato he has. So how did you discover Tico could sing?
Well, one day I was playing guitar in March, like the second week of lockdown, and I had all my doors open, windows open, and Tico started screaming like he wanted attention. So instead of, throwing the towel in, I grabbed the guitar, went out in the lanai, and I sat down by him. I started playing, and I was like, I think he's singing. So I called my wife. I'm like, we got to get this on video. So she did. She captured this on video, and I posted it to Facebook for my friends and family, and it went absolutely nutty viral. To this day, I get messages from everybody saying they're so happy. Please keep continuing to do these. It's brought us so much happiness. When is the album dropping? It's crazy.
It's hilarious. And how Tico just entered frame was maybe my favorite thing that's happened today. It was like, and here I am. It was awesome. Well, let's make some more people happy. Can she sing a little something for everyone?
We can certainly try.
Okay.
You want to try? Let's go. Come on, Tico.
I would turn my button for Tico, and she's awesome. Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you, Tico. Bye. All right, let's get my first guest out here. She's one of our favorites at this show. Her new podcast is called Bunga Bunga. It's about Italian dictator.
Well, if it weren't for a pandemic, his father's talent, and a parrot, perhaps this Nokomis man wouldn't have been discovered by a national talk show. SNN's Marco Lomano shows us how staying at home actually allowed this unlikely duo to reach more people than ever.
Come to this lovely house in Nokomis and approach the door, and inside you'll find Frank Maglio and his pet parrot, a parrot named... The two have been stuck inside together ever since the COVID pandemic forced Frank, a diabetic, to work from home.
We're very fortunate that we live in an area where we can get outdoors. The fact that we can open our house up to the elements, go outside, sit in the sun, it's not been as bad.
But what really plucked him from boredom was his guitar.
I I grew up in a family of musicians. My father plays piano and still plays piano to this day. He encouraged us all to embrace something musical.
Frank began with piano like father, like son, then drifted to drums before fiddling with a guitar at his grandparents' home.
And that was it. I started taking lessons when I was 12, which is 42 years of trying to master this thing. How close are you to master? Oh, so far. So far from it.
So this is where Tico comes into the story.
You're on TV.
Being a parrot, Tico's outlived some of Frank's other pets. And one day, after 18 years with Tico, when Frank was strumming along, finding some way to have fun staying at home, he finally realized Tico was also a musician. Frank and his wife shot a video of Tico singing and put it online for friends and family. And in a year when the coronavirus spread worldwide, so too did Tico's voice. Tico's an Amazon parrot, which helps explain his talent.
These birds are known for being able to sing opera.
Tico, though, he sings more rock than opera, and he has his own trademark scream of... You'll notice, though, he doesn't sing the exact lyrics to a song.
In fact, he completely botches every single song we make. He does not vocalize the lyrics.
And that's part of Tico's charm, so much so that Frank was invited to share a song with Kelly Clarkson's virtual audience. As exciting as it was to be on a national talk show, it's the people who watched, who then visit Tico's YouTube page, who motivate Frank and Tico to keep sharing these videos.
And every day brings new people. I mean, they're coming up from all over the world.
Comments such as, "Help me smile in a dark place," or "It's so good to see something worth watching right now in this world of crazy."
That's the silver lining in this thing. You know, we're stuck at home, for goodness sake.
At the end of the day, stuck at home doesn't mean trapped at home. Reporting from Nokomis, Marco Lomano, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
All right, we're going to have to see if Tico can read a teleprompter. I need a day off. Nice work there. Well, because Tico makes up his own lyrics and doesn't always sing on cue, Frank said there is no way they could be an act, and that's why he actually had to turn down an invitation to America's Got Talent twice. Yeah, I know. All right, stay with us. Jake is coming up next.
Oj, oj! Oj, nu händer det grejer. Hej! Hej! Vi har vår nästa akt som inte kommer vara här på plats utan finns med oss på länk.
Wow!
I Florida, hör du häpna. Så vi säger väl good evening Frank och hello Sunshine State. Är ni med oss?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, we're good, we're good.
Ah.
Frank,
Sweet.
this is the jury.
Hello!
Hello Frank. Hello Frank.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to meet you all.
So nice to have you. You are on the screen here, big screen here in front of 500 people. You're used to doing your thing on camera also, or?
Yeah, we perform, 3-4 days a week. In fact, we don't perform out anywhere.
And what are you going to show us here today?
Well, had an amazing discovery a couple years ago. So give me a minute. I'm going to go perform a song with my feathered little buddy. So if you guys give me just a few seconds, I'm going to go in the other room and I'll be right back.
Okay, looking forward to that. Good luck, Frank.
Thank you.
My little buddy. Feathered little buddy.
Fjäderfä helt enkelt.
Ja. Det ska bli spännande. Ja, titta vad honom sjöng. Såg jag det? Herregud. I love it. So wonderful.
Hello. Totally amazing.
I hope you liked it.
Yeah, I think we loved it, and all the people here in Sweden, we just loved it.
How did it happen the first time when he started to sing?
Music triggers him. It doesn't matter if we're watching TV or if I'm playing guitar or he hears some music on a commercial. It doesn't matter. He starts to sing. No treats, no rewards, no training, nothing. It's just a miracle.
And I think you can see in Tico's eyes that he loves this.
He loves it. He adapts to the music, which I think is really amazing because, you know, I could play a slow song on the acoustic guitar and he'll tone down his singing and croon with the music.
Wow.
It's amazing.
I laughed so much.
Oh,
I love him. Should we vote?
well, thank you so much.
And Victor, varsågod.
I just want to say I was really amazed that he emotionally connected with the music, which was so obvious because there was no treats. I'm excited to see more, so I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this very easy and very quick. I want to see more, so it's a yes for me too. I want to see more. I want him to sing all the time in my life. It's a yes for me.
Well, I have to join my friends here and say that this is one of the best acts I ever seen. So this will be a big fat yes for me as well.
Congratulations, Frank.
Congratulations, Frank. Give our regards to Tico.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Finally today, give him a record deal. Listen to Tico the parrot belt out a tune. He can really hit the high notes. Now that's entertainment. That's Inside Edition. We'll see you next time. Wow.